Well, I'm glad I'm single because this guy likes killing couples on Valentine's Day. God, I'm so alone. Let's talk about Hard Eyes. So, Hard Eyes is the recent film from Spyglass Media Group, who are fucking dickheads for what they did with Melissa Barrera in the Scream franchise. Fuck them. But let's get into the review anyway. Hard Eyes is a new holiday slasher, a Valentine's Day slasher, and we are going to get into all of the bloody goodness of it. And this will have spoilers, of course, so if you haven't seen the film, go check it out and come back and you will hear my spoilery thoughts. This stars Olivia Holt from Kickin' It and I Didn't Do It from Disney Channel and Disney XD, as well as Mason Gooding from the Scream 5 and Scream 6 films. He's Chad in those movies, which I didn't take notice of him too much in Scream 5, but in Scream 6 they really stepped him up. I really enjoyed him in that, so I was happy to see him here. And then I've always liked Olivia Holt because of Disney Channel. I was a Disney Channel kid. So it's good to see them in this movie. They have chemistry that is really good in this. They are a couple that's not really a couple, but Hard Eyes sees them kissing and interacting because she ends up kissing him to impress her ex, even though he doesn't give a fuck, frankly, when she does it. But he sees them kiss, and he sees them interacting with each other, and he says, I'm going after them. Because Hard Eyes, in this universe, is an established killer. We see the opening kill where he kills this couple that just got engaged at this winery. He kills the photographer by sticking a machete through the camera, through the guy's eye, and then shoots an arrow through the dude's head. And then as for the girl, she gets stuck in a grape crusher. I believe it's a grape crusher. It's a winery tool where they're gonna grind up the. I think that's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, she gets trapped in there, and her head fucking explodes. It's awesome. I didn't look up if it was a practical effect or a visual effect. It looked practical. I'm hoping it's practical because I love practical effects more than visual effects. And this movie has some really great kills in it. Some very great gore. He has, night vision, heart eyes, which, yeah, literally the heart eyes he can see in the dark with. That was really cool. And he's chasing around people, killing them. I mean, he racked up quite a good body count for this one. I think James A. Janice will be impressed. And you have some other characters in this movie played by actors that I love. We have Devon Sawa from the Chucky series. He's been killed by Chucky numerous times now. And yeah, sorry to say, he's not escaping Hard Eyes in this movie either. He gets killed right in the dick. Machete to the dick. Very brutal stuff there. And then we also have Jordana Brewster from the Fast and the Furious movies, which I love. She's Mia, and if you didn't know in those movies, Mia Toretto. And I was half expecting Dom to come up in here and kick Hard Eye's ass and say, hey, the best kind of love is family. Now get away from my sister, and he just kicks his ass. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Olivia Holt's character is kind of, I don't know, she's not really sure if she should be with Jay, Mason Gooding's character. She's kind of back and forth. She's contradicting herself. She flirts with him in one scene, and then the next scene, she's like, I just can't do this. And one thing that this movie does really, really well, that I fucking love it for, is that it not only obviously has the horror tropes that it makes fun of, looking in closets and shit like that, but it has the romantic comedy tropes in it as well that it makes fun of. Like, there is a twist where they kill Hard Eyes. They kill him. But there was, still 25 minutes of the films left, so I was like, what the hell what are we gonna do now? And they kill him, and they unmask him, and who the fuck is this? And they don't even know who it is, and I was like, that's really how we're gonna end it, really? But then I checked, and I was like, no, we still have 25 minutes here, I think. And sure enough, we get a twist where Olivia Holt's character starts running to the airport like a classic rom-com. We just had this in Twisters at the very end, where she's running to go get Glenn Powell's character before he gets on his flight. they do that in this movie, where Olivia Holt's, like, running to the airport, and she sees this guy that looks like Jay, turns him around, and it's not Jay, and then she gets a call, and sure enough, Hard Eyes, the real Hard Eyes, has kidnapped Jay, and we have a third act showdown between Olivia Holt and the two Hard Eyes. Well, technically three, because the other guy did kill people, but that was just someone that they were manipulating. The two main Hard Eyes is Jordana Brewster's character, which I had a hunch that maybe she was going to be one of the killers, because there's a moment where she gets attacked in the police station, and then you never see her again until, like 20 minutes later. So I was like, what? That didn't quite add up, so I was like, okay, she might be sus, imposter. And the other one is lame, I'll be honest. I was kind of let down by that. I would have been totally fine if it was just Jordana Brewster's character, because, I mean, she kicks ass in Fast and the Furious, man. I would believe she would kick people's asses and kill them in this movie. But no, it's this random IT guy that Olivia Holt's character meets, and he hits on her a little bit in the police station. Him and Jordana Brewster's character are a couple that have a kink for killing. They love sharing their kink with people, and that means killing them, and smearing their blood on each other's faces and being all fucked up and psycho together. Which is not the healthiest, kink, I don't think. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. But Olivia Holt is given a choice. You either kill Chad, I'm calling him now from Scream. You either kill Jay or you kill yourself, and she shoots Jay in the shoulder, which passes through his shoulder and hits Jordana Brewster's character, Detective Shaw. Yeah, Detective Shaw, which is funny because her other detective is Devin Sawa, and his name is Hobbs, so it's Hobbs and Shaw. And they're like, oh, like Hobbs and Shaw, and they're like, we've never seen that movie. Shaw is hit, and then the IT guy starts attacking. They manage to knock him over, and some candles that they're in this, like, church, this monastery. Or, I don't know, is it church or monastery and the same thing? I don't know. These candles fall over, and this melting hot wax falls on the dude's face, melts his face, fucks him up. And then Jordana Brewster's character gets a metal straw, which is a callback to the beginning of the film, where she's, like, always using these metal straws. She won't use plastic or wooden ones. And she stabs her through the neck with a wooden straw, and she falls back onto the statue of I think it was Saint Valentine or somebody, and it's got a little sword or something, like a sharp thing protruding out of it. She falls onto it, her neck, and then it decapitates her. Great kill. But overall, guys, really, Hard Eyes, I really had a good time with this movie. I was expecting something very generic. I wasn't thinking anything that special was going to come out of this, but I was wrong. Hard Eyes is getting an 8 out of 10. I just love slashers, so maybe I'm biased here. Maybe down the line I'll be like, I'd drop it to a 7. I don't think I see it going any lower than that, though, because I had so much fun with this movie. I was laughing in the theater I was in. The 3 other people that didn't have anyone to go see the movie with either, they were having fun, so it was a good experience. So go out and see Hard Eyes, and I want you guys to let me know what you think of it. Did you catch on to the twist? Did you think it was that good? Did you like the ending? We get a happy ending where Jay and Olivia Holt's character Allie, I'm sorry, I can't remember her name, are gonna get married, yay! And there's no sequel. They make very sure that there's no fucking sequel. But that's gonna be it for this review, guys. Be on the lookout for my review of Love Hurts on Sunday. I think I should be able to get that out, and then next week we got Captain America Brave New World. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you guys there. Take care, and goodbye.